Alright, I should be live. I hope. I should be. I don't know. All these programs confuse me. I think I am. Oh yeah, I am. Look at that. Cool. Just gonna give it a few minutes for anybody to drop in. Okay. So basically, in today's stream, I'm gonna be doing some PvP, as I've done in the past. And the reason why I want to do PvP on the stream, and usually that's the thing that I do after I've done something else, but this time it's going to be the sole focus of the stream. And that's because this server that I usually play on, this is the Flame Frags Duels server. I like doing Mace PvP on it, because it has a kit that I like and stuff. And I don't like the official Mace kit. I think it's kind of nonsensical. You're allowed an elytra, but you're not allowed fireworks. And I don't know of a server where you're allowed elytra in combat, but not fireworks. Like, servers usually ban elytra in the first place, but so it just doesn't make sense to me. And they've just come out with an update for the server, where they've changed the whole lobby and stuff, but my favorite part of it is that you can now make your own custom kits and host them to other players. And so that's what I've been doing since they've released it, and it's fun because I've made a custom kit that includes the normal Mace kit stuff, but we also get fireworks, so we can do some cool techniques and tricks. And there's only 16 fireworks just to make it balanced, but I think it makes it more fun than just having to constantly fly around with wind charges and ender pearls. And those are still useful because you don't want to waste your fireworks, but I think it's still pretty good. And people kind of just join whatever they see here. Right now, mine, the match that I just made is the only thing available at this moment. Nobody's made any other kind of queue. And look, there's already 2 people in it, so... Oh, now there's 6, yeah. So, people join up pretty quick, fortunately. So yeah. We're just gonna wait until it starts. That's 6 out of 8, at least. 7 out of 8. One more person. If you're watching the stream, and you feel like joining, you feel like taking me on, or maybe being on my team, go right ahead and join. No pressure, but don't feel like you can't. So, yeah. Yeah, so I've been trying to practice some techniques. I posted a clip, a pretty cool thing I did, doing a technique on Instagram, but basically what I just did 2 seconds ago is what it was, and I just did it like this. I've been actually doing some even better stuff than what was on the clip. I'm actually getting pretty good at it. I'm being pretty conservative with my rockets. Hi Axe. Welcome to the stream. I'm being pretty conservative with my rockets. I usually don't use them unless I absolutely have to. Like, I just use them to do the trick where I can boost into people and use the base on them. Like right there, I could have done it. I usually only do it after I really high or something. I'll also use the rockets if I need to get away quickly, and I don't think I can roll charge quick enough because sometimes it misses, and I just want to have a guaranteed hit, like a guaranteed escape, pretty much. I gotta heal. Right now it's even. You can see on the right over here it says how many people are on each team left, so we gotta do a 2v2. Gotta fight red. Shit. Oh no, he's pretty good. So yeah, this PvP is really sweaty, but it's about the sweatiest form of PvP that I can do, and I think it's pretty fun. I think this is like kind of where Mace PvP peaks, honestly, is just having rockets. I seriously think that the people who made like the official Mace kits could actually like reconsider like their kit design, because like yeah, there's all these cool techniques you can do with like wind charges and rockets and stuff, but honestly like this doesn't make any sense. Like it's not really useful because it's not realistic. Like I don't really know like what skill you're training for other than just the PvP itself. Like this isn't usable anywhere other than the kit itself. Like usually kits like are testing a skill that is usable in an SMP, in my opinion. Like even though like I just died right in front of me. Like for example sword PvP, where you just have an axe, a sword, and 5 golden apples and just diamond armor. Shit. I gotta lock in a little bit. I can use some of my rockets because it's just one guy left. Hits the ground. Oh, no. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, even sword PvP, where you just have, like, you don't even have everything that you would in a survival world. Like, at least that's training your sword skills. And, like, so you don't have to focus on other things. It's training a specific skill. Whereas Mace PvP, where you have to use, like, all these flying skills with the ender pearls and the wind charge, it's like, yeah, that is useful, definitely. But it's like, I'm in an SMP, and elytra is allowed in combat, I'm just gonna use rockets. Like, sure, the wind charges and ender pearls are useful because maybe I don't want to be boosting so much, and it's definitely a useful skill to know. And I've also, for this kit, you only have 16 rockets, so it is still kind of balanced, so you're not constantly spamming rockets. That way it just doesn't, it's just for time convenience, so that the match doesn't take years. Yeah, that's my opinion. He actually hit him. Shit. How did I not hit that guy? Oh, there we go. There you go. What? Yeah, I've just been doing this a lot because it's fun. I've been trying. I wanted to practice this skill with rockets, but any official kit, like any server that like uses the official kit, like, you know, I don't want to use the official kit because I don't. I just accidentally opened the chat box. And like, oh, we won. Cool. But yeah, like servers, like the official kit. What am I saying? What am I trying to say? There's no server where I can practice it because they only have the official Mace kit, and yeah, they only have the official Mace kit, and they don't. And before now, like I didn't know of a server that had custom kits on it and also had like the Mace allowed, and was popular, and so this is like really exciting for me because now I can actually practice the skill, and it seems like people actually are enjoying the kit. I don't know. Maybe they're just joining because they don't have anything else to join, but yeah. And like, I don't know. It seems like other people like know what they're doing when they're doing it too. So it's fun. Cause like, I don't know. The normal mace kit, basically. Um yeah, the normal mace kit is this one right here. And like I just don't like it. It doesn't make sense to have elytra and no rockets. And then so that's why I usually do the diamond mace kit. That's only on this server specifically, where you don't have elytra and you're instead in diamond armor. The only thing I don't like about it is that I wish it was still like they used to have it only have one mace and it was just a breach mace with windburst 1. Because it's not really realistic to have 2 maces, honestly. I mean, it's not like terribly unrealistic, but if you're only in diamond armor, then you're probably not you probably haven't grinded like a ton, or like you're probably on a server that probably wouldn't allow multiple maces, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, that's just what it seems like to me. I'll tell you what, the only thing I don't like about this server is that I don't know what team I'm on ever. I have to like go out and like test if I can hit people. Okay, I have to go blue. It's not very obvious what team you're on. You have to like look at other people next to you at the beginning. My pearl, sorry, I just missed. Is there anyone actually here? Oh, there it is. How did I miss that, bro? Where'd they go? They dead? I think they died. Where are people at? Okay, this is a glitch because this actually does happen sometimes on these custom kits. I will say that it's a little bit broken. The update that the server just got, because like I've noticed a couple issues already. If people just quit the match in the middle of it, it doesn't count them as dead. So it says that there's 2 people left on the other team, but they just don't exist. Oh, there's a person there. Never mind. So there might be 1 person. I swear this has happened before. Ah. Where's this guy going? I'm just trying to bait him to coming down. Gotta practice some slamming. Stun slamming is when somebody's holding up their shield, and then as you're falling, you break their shield, and also hit them with a mace right after. I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah, I suck at it. I'm not very fast at clicking. Yeah, so where's the other person? See, it just didn't count them as dead. Now, it like takes a while to count somebody as dead. It's super weird. The true skill you're learning from the team PvP is to recognize who the hell is on your team. Yeah. Like, it doesn't, there's not really a way of it telling you, unless I'm stupid. Like, I can't see my own name tag unless I think that's a setting I could turn on. An essential. Oh yeah, that works. I just don't like that. It's kind of obtrusive. Where's this person? I think if we just wait long enough, they do... It will just count us as winning. We'll realize that the person's gone. We do have this player locator bar now. I'm not really a fan of, but it does help in these PvP matches. But yeah, I think it only shows players that are on your same team, but I think it was also showing the guy on the blue team before. And right now I'm only seeing 1 person. And I am near enough to other people. Like, I don't know. Is it just not showing because they're not rendering because I'm not near them? I don't know. Did they decide to fly really, really high in the sky and take forever to float back down? I don't know. Hello, bro. Does bro know we're on the same team, or is he just bored? I think he's just bored. I don't want to do /hub because Yeah, I don't want to do slash up because then it'll count that as a loss and then I'll lose my win streak. My KDR has been absolutely tanking it since this update because I've just been doing this kit and dying. Like, a lot of my, what's that? Sorry, I got distracted. A lot of, oh yeah, the reason why I have like such high KDR is because I just do the same kit over and over again and I just kill little kids who don't know what the hell they're doing. But this kit you're more likely to die in. There is, bro. I wish you could customize more about these kits, like whether or not you can break blocks. Because literally, like, they could just be hiding underground somewhere and we would have no idea. Damn, this is making my stream really, really boring. Hey, the blocks don't drop. Usually it doesn't take this long, I swear. Usually it, by now it'll, say that the person's gone. I don't know. They can't block themselves up because blocks don't drop, so they can't really be hiding anywhere. Wait, we can't craft anything in this kit. It's kind of stupid. Or not this kit specifically, but we can't craft anything in custom kits. What is bro doing? Okay, bye. People who can click really, really fast, and they can, like, use a wind charge and, like, build up really high, and I don't get it. I cannot click that fast. I'm sorry. I'm not that smart. My highest clicks per second is like 6. Which is like not that fast. That's why I don't do 1.8 PvP. I just can't click fast and therefore I'm bad. It's like, and people say like there's more to it, but it's like, it's the exact same stuff that's in this PvP. There's not really any different techniques. Like the only thing they really changed is like hit speed. Alright. I don't want to make the stream too boring. We're slash hubbing. So like now my win streak is 0. It's kind of stupid. Like these, it's kind of broken, but whatever. See what kids people are doing. Not good. We're doing my own kit. I gotta practice. And I'm also naming this kit Rocket Mace. Because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Hands be hurting with those clicks. Yeah. Like if I butterfly click, which is when you use your both of your fingers and you like double tap your mouse over and over again to click faster. I do like my click speed actually does double, but like I need my fingers on both mouse buttons. Like I don't know, I just can't play like that. Like my CPS will go from like 6 to 11. Yeah, I don't know. People should be queuing up. I've just been doing 4v4s because people join. You know, it says there's 6 out of 8, so they fill up. And if it was just 1v1s, and the game would just be kind of boring because, I will be honest, it's probably not good for 1v1s because like people would just probably spam rockets at first, and like nobody would ever hit each other. But if there's a lot of people, you can kind of catch people off guard. Yeah, so I hate when I miss the barrel charge. It's kind of RNG sometimes. Just dead. Come on, let's get this guy. Okay. Pretty sure I'm on red team. Yeah. Okay. I haven't really had enough opportunities to use my rockets. I don't know. I'm kind of only using them just so I can do the trick that everyone's been up in the air, wasting their rockets away. There we go. That's a good hit. Oh, I almost got them, but they rocketed away. Yeah, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, for the Mace kit, it's either elytra or no elytra. It's either, you know, elytra with rockets or just no elytra at all. There's no in between. True, teammates kind of gets rid of the 10-hour wait for the elytra airplane to go down. Yeah. Because I swear to God, honestly, like, when you put elytra into something, people just have too much fun flying around like this, because it is fun. And then it just kind of turns into flight sim. You just wait for the other person to fight them, because it's kind of like impossible to catch up with them unless you're pretty skilled. I mean, it's not really impossible. I should eat before I kill myself. But yeah, so we get 2 stacks of wind charges, just standard for the official Mace kit. I think 3 stacks of pearls. 3 stacks of pearls is also the same. I don't know. I rarely use all of them. Bruh. That guy was gonna kill me. He knows what to do. Yeah, you can tell when somebody knows how to Mace PvP if they're good with a pearl charge. How big deal? Yeah, I honestly think this kit probably works best in teams. Like, yeah, I get why it wouldn't be good for a 1v1 because there's just if there's only one player to focus on, it's like, what's even the point of rockets? Like, I'm just using them to go down faster and more straight. I'm not very good with hotkeys, so I often use my scroll wheel. That's why I have. Oh, look at that. That's why I have my rocket and my chestplate / elytra right next to each other on the hotbar. That way, when I use the rocket, I can just scroll down to get ready to switch my chest item. I don't know how that didn't hit. That actually pisses me off. I hate, like, pro charging is just annoying sometimes. Come on. That didn't hit. Now I gotta wait 10 years, because it's like, what's even the point of me getting back into the air if I'm just gonna get back on the ground? And it's like, bro, what is this PvP sometimes? See? It's just not very consistent. Like, I should have teleported by now. Now these dudes are gonna drop on me. There we go. Ah, couldn't reach it. I should have rocketed down, I think. How did I miss that? That was like point blank. Getting kind of low on wind charges. Ah. Shit, I gotta teleport away. But I'm so glad he missed there. I have a lot of people tell me, I do Mace PvP sometimes on servers. They'll tell me that like I should be holding my totem instead of my shield. Honestly, like I can get away with so much more using my shield. Like I can take risks a lot more because I know that I can just fully block an attack instead of using the totem. What is this guy doing, bro? There we go. Yeah, there is a breach mace in the kit. You just gotta swap out to it. Yeah, a lot of people are doing Mace PvP with rockets. Because it's like, nobody wants to only use ender pearls. It's just not realistic, sorry. It's like, what's this? I'm seeing a lot of kids with the mace. The mace is pretty popular now. This, no. Like, I'm just seeing a lot of, like, SMP kits and mace. What was I getting at? I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of your pots too, so like, yeah, like, I don't want to have to re-pot. I just so much rather use the shield. Like, I often, like, die when I could have used my totem, which is, like, honestly my fault. Like, I can just get better at that, at, like, totem switching, because, like, you can just react, or just, like, read when you're about to die. Like, you can kind of just know, and I should be doing that more. But like, if I was using my totems, like, I would just be taking the totem hits a lot of the times when I could have just blocked it with my shield, and then I would have to repot and, like, run away, and that leaves me open to another death, because I have to take time to, like, throw potions at myself. Like, and I'm also, like, pretty good at evading hits. Like, you can just get good at that. Like, just throw a pearl at the ground. Pretty close by, and, like, usually, if you do it at, like, the right time, like, people can just miss you. Because it's, like, it's still pretty hard to aim with the mace. And, like, they can't really just change direction so quickly. I'm on the ground, and I just suddenly pearl away. I hate that didn't. I hate pearl charging sometimes. It's just so inconsistent. Wastes my time. Yep, dead. That guy's dead. How did I miss that, legitimately? That was pretty good. Yep. Look at these people wasting away their rockets. Like, they're using it to take off, but it's like, just learn how to fly with wind charges. There's a reason why you only get so many rockets. Like, I'm only putting so few because they're really just only meant for getting the kills. It's just like, you don't really need them to fly up in the air. Like, they're helpful, but you do actually get a little bit more control over your movement with the When charge doesn't end pearls because you're not moving so fast. It just kind of opens here. Hit this person. Where'd they go? Teleport? Alright, where are the people at? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna play some Minecraft music. Alright. Starting off with an ominous nether track, jeez. Ballad of the Cats. Got a little bit tired of only hearing my own voice and the sounds of the game. When's the last time I streamed? I know what I did. I played the Copper Snapshot. Really pathetic. He died. I think he died. Yeah, when was the last time I streamed? Here's a person. I was about to tab out because I was like, I don't even know what the last person is. But it died. Come on. I'm trying to bait them down to the ground. This is awfully dramatic. And I just turned it too quiet. I said awfully dramatic. That's not... I said that like it's a bad thing. Didn't you know this is the most dramatic gameplay you've ever seen in your entire life? This track is good. I have to use that video. Okay. Let me kill the Steve. That was not the right guy. I'm gonna start using my rockets. I can't remember much. Where's he at? Bruh. PvP, am I right? Where is bro? Oh, bro's up there. Did he hit that? Okay. Gotta repot. Bro, C418 cooked. I think he made this soundtrack when he was like 15 or something. Like, that's insane. Alright. This guy's like actually living way too long in a 3v1. This is not fun. Come on, bro. Where is bro? Oh, that's him. Buddy's going for that guy right there. He's just playing Microsoft Flight Sim at this point. Like, come here, bro. Come on, just come at me. Do it. Oh, you couldn't get the 1 in a million chance shot. You have rockets. Or just... and hit me, man. I gotta repot, guys. It was one game where I actually pulled off a 1v2 in like the last seconds of the game. It was pretty cool. I tried to clip it, I think, but my thing I used to clip just like wasn't working. Like, I just didn't want to capture my game. And then it was too late by the time I got it working. I was pretty upset. I'm wondering if I should maybe reduce the amount of rockets we get. It's just a bit loud. Alright. I'm gonna just sit here until he hits me, bro. He tries to. Did he just kill that guy? I missed that. Oh shit. This was actually cracked. It's coming at me! Ah! And I missed my freaking pro charge. Never mind, it actually hit the wall. Let's go. Alright, now it's a 1v1, I think. I don't see where my other teammate is. Oh, that was so close. I actually almost hit him there. Damn it. You would have liked to see? Yeah. I got another clip that I didn't post to Instagram. Maybe I can show that, but... give me a second to pull it up. I could just pull away when I was about to hit him. Like, it's not that hard to evade attacks. You can even, if you're feeling risky, you can even just throw the wind charge at people like that. Just did. Ah, I messed up my elytra switching. Ooh, I hit that. I'm actually low on wind charges. I'm actually about to run out. 2 fireworks, 2... Okay, I'm gonna start breed swapping, I think. Yep, and that's all I can do. I have 1 rocket left. But you know what I can do? I don't really like doing this because it doesn't make sense to try and like actually practice this, but oh, I just wasted my rocket. I can throw against the side. Alright. I'm not really gonna do that though. I'd rather just fight him. Ah. Down there. Alright. I'm not critting. It's like making the wrong sound. Come here. There we go. Oh, I almost got it. Come here. Let's go. Or why is it like not critting right? It's like showing the particles, but it's not making the right sound. We're gonna win this. Like not critting. Like what? There we go. Because I'm squinting. I'm just bad. I've been charging. Like making the wrong. Like what am I doing wrong? I'm so confused right now. I'm just gonna cut it anyway at this point. Come here, bro. I'm actually like fully out of mats, bro. I got like nothing. Come on. We're gonna win this. I swear. How did I miss that? How? Actually, like, how? These are my last pearls, damn. Well, he knows how to breach swap. Blood ball. Uh-oh, I just dropped my sword. That could have been really, really bad. This might take a while, guys. Like, I don't know why, like, critting is not working. Is the server just, like, lagging? Or am I just, like, doing things wrong? There we go. here. Actually, I don't know how that did. Bro, I hate shields on servers. It's so stupid. They just don't work right. Like, I'm literally spam clicking and this guy holds up his shield and it just doesn't even break it. Like, what? And like, apparently shields don't make the break sound for other players on most servers, so they have to like, they have something programmed so that it makes the sound if you hit a person while their shield is up, but not necessarily if you actually broke it. So sometimes you'll hear that you're gonna hear the shield breaking sound, but his shield isn't broken. Come here, bro. I'm out of pots. This is the longest I've ever spent in a match on this kid. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. He's wearing a chest plate, he doesn't know. Let's go. I got it, yes. I can do this. I will win. I don't care how long it takes. It's probably just gonna go to armor break, honestly. What is he trying to do? He's like running away and then he stops to try and like catch me in front of him. Like, but he just looks goofy doing it. I don't know why it's not making the crit sound. Servers are weird. Wait, forget. Did he pearl away? And I didn't see? Bro? I think he left. There's nobody on my player locator. What the skibbity? Anyways, I'm just waiting around. Let's chat a little. I've been typing up a video script. I'm making a sequel video to my first video that I posted. The one called, Why Don't Minecraft Updates Hit Like They Used to? And, yeah, basically, I'm making a sequel to that because it's been some time since that video has been uploaded. I uploaded it like over a year ago, and Minecraft updates has changed. They changed since then. We have a new development cycle. I think I was mostly right in that video, but there are some points where I was probably wrong about it. About what I was talking about. And I also don't really like how negative the video was. Like, it was at a point in time in the community where people were just kind of, like, feeling meh about updates. There was all those videos, people calling Minecraft boring. And I made my thumbnail like that to kind of, like, trend jack. I was trying to make it kind of clickbaity. I don't really like that thumbnail. Where is this dude? But yeah, I don't know. I wanna make something more positive because I really do like the direction of the new updates. I like the drops. I think as someone who plays Minecraft a lot, I play it like almost like pretty much every day that I can. I play it most days. I I get bored when there's not something new after a while. Like I can play this game for a long time without getting bored, but I don't like waiting a year for an update. Now, for many people who don't play this game all the time, like, sure, a yearly update is fine. They'll have their 2-week Minecraft phase once a year, maybe twice a year. And they'll see that there's a new update in the summer, and that'll get them back into the game. But for me, who plays this game a lot, like a freaking lot, I like when there's new stuff. I really like following the updates. I think it's just, and I like that they don't have to be like huge updates. They can just be smaller updates that can have like, they can just focus on something small that won't fit into a major update. But I'm not going to talk too much more about this because then I'm going to be spoiling my video because I'm just making the same talking points. But yeah. Alright, while we wait here for this match to end, I'm gonna take a little bit of a bathroom break, so I will be back in maybe 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. That did not take as long as I thought it was. Okay. Really glad I was able to stream today because I haven't in a while, and just the stars aligned today, and I was able to stream earlier than like 8 p.m. So it just worked out nicely. And this match still isn't over. Okay, we're leaving. My KDR is tanking from this, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm able to stream today because, I don't know. I saw your Instagram note, and I was like, you know what? I should stream. I should do that. And then today I wake up and my parents are like, yeah, we're leaving the house for a few hours to go to my uncle's house for like a Labor Day weekend party or whatever. And they're like, do you want to go? I'm like, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, nah, I want to like stay home and shower and stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, I can stream today. So the stars aligned and now I'm back streaming. Anyways, let's make the, yeah. And I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream for because I have to stop when they come back, basically. Yeah, I have to, not because my parents will just straight up come in here and they don't know that I stream, and I don't feel like explaining it to them and stuff. They don't know anything about my channel. The only person in my family that knows about it is my brother. But yeah, my dad will straight up barge into my room. So will my sister. She's 8 years old and doesn't understand what privacy means. So I don't know how long I can stream. I'm just basically gonna stop stream when they come back. I told them to tell me when they're coming back. Like, I don't know, I texted my stepmom and she's like, I'm like, when are you coming back? And she's like, what, are you having a party or something? I'm like, I just wanted to know. Answered my question with a question. People are queuing up, cool. So, yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of my sister, I was playing Mario Kart with her the other day, and a few days before that, I felt like playing Minecraft on a console, so I downloaded Minecraft on my Switch 2, because I had it on my Switch 1. So I was able to just port it over for free. And, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was able to just port it over. And so after a while of playing Mario Kart, I can tell she was getting kind of bored. She's got like ADHD, so she can't really focus on something for too long, and then she just kind of like was doing her own thing, not really focusing on the race. And I'm like, okay, let me close out the game. And of course, Minecraft is on the home screen. And she asks nicely to play. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll teach her how to play Minecraft. And now she wants to play it like all the time, and I'm like, how do I tell her I don't really feel like playing with her all the time, and I just want to play on Java, and she's not really going to understand, and then she's going to think that she's the problem. But yeah, I don't know, I've been teaching her how to play. She likes obsessing, and like, she wants to basically just tie a leash to every single animal that we find and take it back home. Well, I'm on bleaching, I didn't even know. Let's got that. But I was teaching her some basic survival stuff. She kept wanting to go back in creative. Like, we started out in creative and I built us a house. So we wouldn't have to worry about building a shelter because I knew for a fact that she would not be able to fight mobs for the life of her. One of her biggest difficulties is, like, using the right stick to move the camera around. Yeah. Because she's used to mobile games on her sticky tablet, where there's not really a camera control. Also, that was really good. Oh my god. And you're just kind of like moving around. It's like she would move around as much as possible before having to look around with the right stick. So she would like not understand where she was. Like she'd be like, "Where am I? I don't know where I am." She'd be like, "You gotta look around. Like you gotta look where you're walking." And she's like, "Oh, I'm stuck." I'm like, "No, you just have to you just have to jump up a block that you can't see. You know, I'm gonna walk around." Oh, no. Oh, I'm on blue team. Okay, forgot what team I was on. But yeah, we were playing survival and stuff, teaching her the basics like crafting and basic tool progression. And I also made sure that we played in the experimental mode, so that we had access to some of the copper stuff. because I figured it actually kind of works nicely into the progression of the early game. Which, I mean, if you're a pro player, it's like whatever, but it did kind of make me realize that copper does actually fit into the progression if you're like not a skilled player. Oh, that was cool. Like, if you're like a little kid who doesn't really know how to play the game and you find the copper is like the first thing you find before you can really find iron, you can get the tools and armor, and it's like easier to get copper armor than iron armor. So I taught her how to taught her some of the tool progression and whatever. And yeah, we just spent a lot of time gathering animals and stuff, and we did get some animals from creative. Like, we got a happy ghast, a camel, yeah, I don't know, but now she wants to play the game all the time with me, and it's like, I'm glad that she likes the game, but like, I like playing this game alone sometimes, or just not with her, because I have to like constantly be monitoring what she's doing. And like, it'll get better with time, but I'm like, sometimes I just want to spend some time alone. But yeah, that was like one of my biggest revelations playing with her, was just that like copper armor, or the copper stuff, like the copper equipment, is actually like, it's actually pretty nice for the early game. For like newbie players, like if you're a skilled player, like just go and get iron, honestly, unless you're struggling to get enough, then make copper armor, because why not? And then eventually we did get iron, but we were still wearing some copper stuff, I think, so yeah. So yeah, after that, my opinions on copper have changed a little bit. On like copper tools and stuff. Like, I don't know, I guess the copper tools are still kind of useless, but they couldn't exist without the armor, which is more useful because it's the easiest set of armor to get. Like, there's not really, like, because how it usually works is that iron is like the first set of armor that you get, and there's no set of armor before that. Like, usually, not usually, but sometimes you'll find leather or gold armor in loot chests. Maybe that'll be your first piece of armor. But you're not gonna go out and kill a million cows to make leather armor. That's just kind of a waste. And, you know, gold is deep underground usually. So like, unless you're getting stuff from loot, iron is usually your first armor set, and there's nothing before that until now. Whereas for tools, there's literally 2 tiers of tools before iron. Like, you have something before iron tools, but you don't have anything before iron armor. How did I miss that, bro? Me when I can't hit a tiny hitbox on my screen going at like Mach 10. How did that pro charge not land? Legitimately how? There we go. What team am I on? I'm on red. That's not gonna hit. Oh wait, that's gonna hit the wall. Sick. Oh, you know what people might be doing? You can like sometimes just get stuck in the wall. Like, you can just kind of sit on the wall. Like, you can literally stand inside the border sometimes. Maybe people are just like stalling there. But no. Then you would be able to see them on the locator bar, I think. I don't know what people do. Ooh. Oh, almost got it again. Moved. Dude, I love the Minecraft soundtrack. It's not often that I listen to it. In fact, the last time I listened to it was probably on stream, besides listening to music discs in-game, but it is nice. I just usually have it turned off when I'm playing because so I'm usually watching a YouTube video. But when I was playing with my sister, though, that's actually the last time I was hearing it. I was playing with my sister, and sometimes the music would come on. And it was actually pretty nice, some of the, like, video tracks. Oh, I died. Damn. Wait, did we lose or win? Oh, we lost. Yeah, I was on red team. This. Mace. It wasn't. Why isn't my resource pack on? That should be... I'm gonna rejoin. I updated my game to 1.21.8, made a whole new installation, and I had to update my packs, which didn't really take that long, but... yeah. Literally all I had to do was change one number. But yeah, it was pretty easy. You have to check the wiki to see if there was any changes made to the game. What do I have to think? Oh, there's one. Yeah, like, because every single update there's usually a change to data packs, and then you gotta change the version number on them and stuff. Yeah, why is it still... I'm gonna reapply the pack. You play so randomly, I think that the silence between tracks is too empty, and I just put all this stuff in the background. Yeah. Somebody just bought something on the server store, that's why that noise happened. They actually, in the newest versions, you can change the music frequency now. I don't like that you can't just turn it off. Like yeah, you can just turn the music slider to off, but I don't like that that's on a button here. Because, like, there could be music playing right now. I don't know. But there's this music frequency button, and you can change it from default to frequent to constant. So you actually can make it play all the time. That was a change in the Happy Cast update. And then it'll even show music toast. So honestly, if I wanted to, I could just turn off Spotify, do this, have it be constant, have the music toast show, and boom, Sweden is playing. I'll turn up the music a little bit. Oh, it's max. Okay. People are always standing inside this avatar. It's so stupid. Most servers have a thing that prevents that. None of these kids are stupid. They have sharpness on their mace. That's not even possible. It's possible with the kit editor, but it shouldn't be possible. And they have density and reach at the same time. Yeah, I don't know why my mace texture pack's not working. That's really weird. Whatever. That's huge. It sure is. Yeah, and then you can even open up the pause menu to see it here. The only thing is that, like, it's not gonna play a nether sound. It's not gonna play a nether track because I'm not in the nether. Or it won't play any end songs. Like, it is still relative to where you are in the game. Now I'm in a plains biome. Really, nobody's joined this yet? I was considering making it a 5v5 instead of 4v4. But that would just make the queue take longer, so... people will join up, I suppose. I've recently been thinking a lot more about a server I want to start. X, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before. I think I might have. It's basically a server that would be like semi-roleplay. It'd be an SMP. And there'd be like different nations and stuff. And it'd be like a very, what's the right word? I don't know. But it would be an experience that would be cultivated? No, I don't know. Basically, the experience would make it so that the server is like very vanilla. Like most servers add a lot of mods and stuff, but I want to make it like very vanilla. I mean, maybe I'd have my own custom data packs in there and stuff, but I'd want to make it like more immersive and like force you to use features of the game. So for example, you can't have a mod that makes you zoom because there's the spyglass. So the track does just stop when I leave the world. Okay, I might have to go back to Spotify then. Wait, the good thing about this music toast is that Minecraft has an extremely good and popular soundtrack, but nobody can tell you what any of the song names are. I just killed that guy. Like, honestly, I can't super well. Like, I've only started learning them because I listen to them on Spotify, but even then I'm not looking at what the song names are all the time. What is happening right now? You only know them if you listen to them often? Yeah. Like, a lot of C418's tracks, I'll be honest, they do kind of sound samey. But I don't know their names. Them sounding the same does not really help. And it's not really a bad thing that they sound the same. Like, personally, I'm okay with it, because they're all bangers. There's like the few that like have their own tune to them. It's like, yeah, you can point that one out from another. Like, I'm starting to learn them because I'll like listen to them on Spotify, and I'm like, oh, this one sounds good. What's this one called? Oh, it's that. Okay. But like most people could not tell you the names of Minecraft songs. It's a good thing. Oh. Oh, I killed him. Alright, where's the last guy at? My locator bar is only telling me that there's 3 people left, and I'm not sure if it shows only people that are on your team or not. I don't know where the last blue player is, so... Oh, there he is. Yeah, it only shows people on your team. How did that not... Bruh. Where is the guy? He's not dead, is he? Is that him? Oh my god, it is. They're just air stalling, bro. I actually almost got it. But I also almost killed myself. Does it have a heart? Jesus. Yeah, speaking of that server, I kind of wanted to have like custom structures in it. and I was actually learning how to make those like starting last night and some of today with like data packs. It's pretty interesting, but like I got to a point where like I got kind of confused and I didn't understand how the jigsaw blocks work entirely, because I wasn't like doing it. The structure I was making like wasn't exactly the same as the guys in the video. Like I was making it work a little bit differently, and so that's probably why it wasn't working right. But still, it was like, why isn't this working? How did I mess that up? Oh, that actually almost hit him. I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna go back up. Nope. I got him low, and then that guy just killed him. Alright, let him waste his fireworks. Bromeliad. That's a word. Where'd he go? Oh, this track is good. I really like this guy, Aaron Jarrell. I think he made some good tracks for the game. Oh, how did I miss that? I swear I clicked him. There we go. The hitbox is so tiny. I only have one rocket left. Oh my god, I actually just threw away my mace. Somebody picked it up, alright. So it's good. Yeah, I don't need rockets. Are they just like really high in the sky? Is that what's going on here? Please land. Oh, okay, we won. Cool. They got him. Yeah, the tracks just end when you change world. Ooh, subwoofer low. That's a good one. I'm gonna really turn this off though, because I don't like that it keeps cutting out. I will play that song that was just playing. This is a good one. Subwoofer, yes. This. Okay. Ooh, restarting in 10 minutes. Okay. How long have I been streaming? Already an hour and 19. Damn. Okay. I think I've played 5 matches in this whole time. I don't know. I feel like the games I was playing off stream were like much more hype than the ones right now, which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to try and go for the firework tricks more, because that's what I'm trying to practice. So. love the melancholic Minecraft music. It just gets you thinking about stuff. The newer tracks just don't do it. They don't get you thinking about self and building, and I don't know. I saw a video once that basically described it as like C418 made tracks for Minecraft, and the newer tracks are just tracks for a chill game. I think that perfectly described them. Like, because the C418 tracks, like, they're not necessarily meant for certain locations. Like the Nether tracks, yeah, you can argue like they're kind of meant for the Nether, but most of them just kind of, you can just kind of play them anywhere and they'll make sense. Whereas like a lot of the newer tracks, like they only play in like specific biomes. Yeah, they'll only play in like specific biomes, and like they usually just have like a chill vibe to them. Like, I don't know, they don't give you the same feeling. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? How did I not hit that? Am I actually washed? Please land. Okay. Yeah, I'm red. Bro. It's kind of funny how like you can just completely dodge a base attack by like moving a few inches to the right at the last moment, because if you just stay still, they're not going to expect you to move. Dumb. I'm not used to my axe being in my 6th slot. I'm used to it being in my 5th. Because I usually have a breach mace where the firework rockets are. I have like a whole different configuration for this kit. My goat washed? No, I'm not washed, I swear. It was just a joke. I was doing some really cool stuff today. Just get performance anxiety, I'm sorry. Oh, look at this guy dead. Oh, looky, I'm dead. Okay. Let me pull up that clip I got. There we go. I'm gonna just wait. Let me see what's happening here. I was on red team. Oh wait, hang on. What's happening? What are all these sounds I'm hearing? All the game sounds. You know, we're just gonna slash hub. It's just gonna make me lose my win streak for some reason, even though I'm already dead. And oh yeah, I guess I wouldn't have had one. Whatever. Okay, let's play this clip. Just give me a moment. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. You have to apologize for the terrible frame rate. It's not your device. It's just the frame rate that Xbox Game Bar captures shit at. So, yeah, 1 kill there. Popped him. Blew at him again. Killed him. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah. I should have started the, I just accidentally joined the random queue. Gotta relog. It won't let me leave the queue for some reason. I don't know why my Mace texture pack is not working. I don't know if I've ever shown it, but I did change the way that my Mace texture pack looks. It used to be like more hammer-y, which kind of makes more sense for what it is. It's kind of more like a hammer than it really is a mace, but I made it more like a realistic mace. like a more commonly seen mace with spikes on it. So I do have a second kit that I made, and I think I just called it diamond mace, but good. It's basically this diamond mace kit, but it's basically what it used to be, where it only had one mace. I liked it a lot better. And then they were like, no, we're just gonna make it normal mace, but you have diamond, which doesn't really change much, and you don't have elytra. I was like, oh, okay, there's not really a reason to play this other than there's just no elytra. Because, like, shit really kind of still does the same damage compared to netherite. Like, I don't know. Like, breach swapping still does the same damage. Okay, people are joining. Taking a bath, because I'm getting all sweaty in this sweaty PvP. I'm becoming a sweat. I really like the thumbnail I made for the stream. I don't know, I just think it's kind of goofy. Becoming a sweat. All of my thumbnails are very, like, simple, but I think that just kind of makes them more readable and attention grabbing, I think. Yo, Flex. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Mace PvP, but we're doing a custom kit that I made where we have firework rockets, 16 of them. And so it's a lot more fun and it makes a lot more sense than the official Mace kit where you don't get rockets but you have an elytra. So that's what's up. So I can do that and try and kill people doing it. Legitimately, how did I miss him and how did I just waste a rocket? I'm actually mechanically so bad at this game sometimes. Legitimately, like, how do I suck so bad? Guys, stop watching and maybe I'll perform better. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'm popping off. Never mind, guys. I still got it on me. Okay, I gotta... Oh god, it's gonna restart in 1 minute. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm washed. Who kept their eyes open? Who kept their eyes open? I'm blaming it entirely on you. It's all your fault. It's not because I suck. I like these people in the chat asking, can anyone train me at Mace? It's like, bro, you want somebody to, like, take time out of their day to, like, go and teach you? Like, I don't know, go watch a video. There's, like, plenty of Mace PvP tutorials. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't mind if it was, like, one of my friends, but, like, some random kid on the Flame Frag server, like, I don't care. It's a fire strat to only use Palm Sun and TF2. Okay. I've never played TF2. In fact, I've barely ever seen any gameplay. Like, I really don't know much about the game, except that I know that it, like, Splatoon is kind of like it, and I don't know, I guess it's a little bit like Overwatch. It's one of those games. Why is the server lagging? Oh, because it's restarted. Hey, can I twin you at Mace? I wouldn't mind. Don't look at me with those puppy eyes. Oh yeah. While the server is restarting, I'll show you the custom structure I've been trying to make, and this is just like very rudimentary. I was getting the thumbnail for this over here. It's very, very rudimentary because I was just trying to learn how to do this stuff. But I made all these different structure pieces, and all I could really figure out how to do was just I don't know. I made a structure, and it's not working the way I want it to, but I can place down it with a command, and it'll place down one of those random pieces. And I was trying to make a maze where it all like connects to each other, but it just wasn't really working for some reason. Like it's supposed to generate one piece and then also one piece, and then it's also supposed to generate other pieces out from it, but it just wasn't doing it. So yeah. For comparison, it's like using an iron hoe for combat in Minecraft. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if the server's back up. Not that one. This one. I hate how memeified basic words have become. So that like anytime you'll just see like some random words, you'll just think of a meme. Like 6-7 is a meme now, and I don't get it at all. I don't know where it comes from. But now people absolutely lose their minds when they hear 6 and 7. Weird Mace. What is Weird Mace? These people. Oh my god. Okay, let me show you why people are just like adding everything to their maces and stuff. If I go into the kit creator and I select the mace and then I go to enchant it, they allow you to put sharpness on it, which is not possible in survival. And then they allow you to put knockback on it, which might be possible. I don't think you can. I don't really know why you would want to put knockback on it. Unbreaking, obviously, yes, yes. Reach, yeah, possible. Density, possible, but not with each other. And then wind burst, yeah. So, like, people just put on everything, and it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I gotta delete this, right click. Oh yeah, this is the diamond mace kit that I made. We can try it out. Blah blah. Mace but good. I'm just call this. You don't either? I'm assuming you're referring to 6-7. What is knockback even gonna do, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, honestly, it's just like you could spam click somebody with it, I guess. But I don't know. There's a reason you have a sword. I don't know. These people don't know how to design kits. I guess that's up to opinion because one could say that I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm keeping it realistic to survival, mostly. Like everything that's in my kit is possible. Maybe people are cute for my thing. Dude. I don't know. We'll give it a second. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can stream, honestly. I don't know. I don't mind streaming longer. I just don't know if I can because I don't know when my family's coming home, and I just know that people might barge straight into my room. When I end stream, it's probably going to be quite quick because I have a feeling they're not going to text me when they're coming back, so yeah. I gotta plug in my phone. A couple of months ago when I was a sweat at Bedrock PvP, I always confused people by only using the Breach Mace for combat. Oh yeah, I've heard of this strat. Because you can spam click on Bedrock, and if you just get a Breach Mace, you can just do like a shit ton of damage. Because the reason why that mace isn't optimal to use as like a sword is because there's a delay. It's really slow. But on Bedrock, that's not even a thing. So you can just spam click with a breach mace. Because, like, the base damage of it is just like an iron sword. So, still not bad. And if you're using breach, you're absolutely going to destroy anybody with netherite armor. Make a nuclear alarm button that lets us know you have to go in 3 seconds, like the PRP screen. I do have this screen. So, that's a new thing. That one I made today, because I was like, I literally was like, I might have to go, like, pretty fast, and I just need a way to say goodbye, so, I don't know. I'm just waiting for their car to roll into the driveway, and then I usually hear my sister being loud outside before she even gets in the house. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm like the only person home, it's just me and my cat. Bro, this kid is still talking about training him at Mace, bro. Can anybody train me at Mace? Message me your Discord. Yeah, I need to take time out of my day to train a Bedrock player, TechFace76 at Mace PvP. Like, okay, bro. I got what? What did I say? People actually queuing for my kit? Because if not, I'm just gonna make a new thing. Oh, there's one. We need one more person. Okay, cool. Yeah, this kit I feel like is more realistic for an SMP that's like not allowing netherite. I guess it's kind of like lifesteal. So you can only have like one mace or whatever. But if you only have one mace, I've heard the pros say it's better to have a breach mace than a it's better to have a breach mace than a density mace because you can breach swap and you don't have elytra. You're not gonna go from really, really high heights. Okay, that's my teammate. I actually missed that. Okay, there we go. So, like, in my opinion, if you're allowed rockets, the optimal thing would be what I have in my kit, where you have a breach mace with windburst 1 for like the lower heights, and then a windburst 3 mace for elytra missing. Rocket mace, whatever. Oh yeah, the thing I liked most about the old Diamond Mace kit on the server was that you had Turtle Master potions. You actually had like a good way of defending yourself against the mace, because when you're using Turtle Master, you're actually like pretty well defended. What's my Discord? Can you train me on Mace PvP? You'll never get what my you'll never guess what my Discord username is. You'll never guess it. The CS screen. Oh yeah. You remember that? Did I ever stream that? With the old kit? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I switch between talking about things too fast. Legitimately, how did I miss that? There we go. Like, I don't know. I really like this kit because it feels pretty balanced. Like, you have a way of defending yourself. You have one totem. I don't even think the original kit had totems. Maybe I had like 1 or 2. And it's you have like cobwebs, which is you don't have that in elytra mace, like in the standard mace kit. Which like I think you still have in the new diamond mace kit. That's kind of like what you have in your hotbar instead of elytra. Yeah, like so that you can block yourself up with cobwebs, because that's kind of like one of the main counters to the mace. And you also have 3 stacks of wind charges in this. Because you don't have a elytra to fly around, so you gotta have more wind charges so you can move around a lot more. I have to change a setting so that I don't get so zoomed in on my screen when I have Turtle Master. Thought I had turned it down, but I don't know. It's like a little strat for where you can have effects not change your field of view as much. Which team am I on? Okay, I'm on that. Mace PvP with Turtle Master. Yeah, I remember someone throwing spears at you. Okay. Yeah. And I'm still. Yeah, I really don't like that they changed the kit to just basically be normal Mace PvP, but with no elytra. Because then it's like, why are you even calling it Mace PvP? You just may as well call it like elytra PvP. Like I don't know. That doesn't really roll off the tongue, to be fair. What are you doing, bro? Nobody's around you. I don't know why I can't really reach swap. It's like not working. Oh, I killed him. He must have had like half a heart. Or maybe he pearled away. I don't know, and then died to the full damage. I should reapply strength. Come on. There we go. I should eat. We won. Yippee. Alright, I'm checking Discord right now. Okay. Anywho. Why do people have to stand inside of it? Like, what is the purpose? Oh, what a great kit. Wow. I just gotta use this. Great custom queue, 44. Oh, let's just do more elytra mace. I want to practice it more. Should really call it rocket mace. That's what I'm naming the kit. I'm coining the term, guys. Rocket mace. Oh, music. Sometimes I think about just like starting a single player survival world on stream, but I'm like, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of boring. I do have a single player survival world, but I will admit I do cheat on it sometimes. When you play Minecraft every day, you eventually realize some of its biggest flaws with the game. Or just like some of the annoying parts of it that just kind of like waste your time. Like, I'll use free cam a lot, to like find things because I'm just like, I cannot be asked to go and look around for hours. That's just not how I want to spend my time. I'll use /locate. You know, and like Minecraft, your Minecraft experience in the single player world is just like up to you how you do it. I turned on keep inventory. I made some Instagram stories about this a while ago, like a few days ago. Like, I don't want to play Minecraft without keep inventory from now on. Like, I hate dying and losing all my shit, because like every death in Minecraft like is technically preventable, but there's some times where it's like when you're so good at not dying, the only way that you do die is like something that's like so ridiculously like stupid. And I kind of made those story posts because I was really salty about a death I had on a server where I was in a trial chamber doing like an ominous trial, and there was like poison skeletons, the bogged, and I'm just checking on this. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, there was poison skeletons that got me down to half a heart. I'm like, okay, let me do the right thing and block myself up in a corner. And then, if you don't know this about ominous trials, but if you don't know this about ominous trials, they sometimes like projectiles would just be summoned above entities, like arrows, fire charges, I don't know what else, wind charges. And so I blocked myself up into like this little 1x1. I'm like, okay, I'm safe. And then I see a fire charge forming above my head. I'm like, shoot, let me place down my water so I don't burn, because this is gonna kill me instantly. And I was like, okay, let me look at my inventory. And I had just died right before. I was just picking up my stuff. The only item I didn't pick up again was my water bucket. And so the fire charge hit me, and it burnt everything. It hit the ground, I burnt up, and I died, and I lost every single item I owned. I had a chest with some stuff in it that I'd put some things in, but it wasn't anything valuable. I literally had a heavy core on me I was gonna craft a mace with. I was so, like, kitted and shit, and this was on a server where, like, PvP was allowed, and I was so hyped to, like, use the mace and stuff. And then I lost everything. And, like, realistically, it's like, yeah, that could have been preventable if I had simply known to pick up my water bucket, if I just paid better attention about what I was picking up. But it's like, you cannot tell me that is such a ridiculous scenario to die in. Like, that is such a ridiculous, like, combination of things. Oh, like, why did it say I won? Did it never put me in the game? What the hell? But yeah, that was such, like, a ridiculous combination of things that I died to, that, like, I was just so upset. I'm like, it just really got me thinking about Minecraft, and, like, how unforgiving the game is compared to other games. Because, like, think about other games, like, where you just lose all your shit by default when you die. Like, I was thinking about Terraria, and I was like, Terraria, like, by default, you just lose, like, some of your money when you die. Like, yeah, you can set it so you lose all your shit, but that's not the default setting. And, like, so I was like, man, like, I just don't like losing my shit. I don't like, it's such a waste of my time. I was genuinely so upset too, because it was literally like I think it was like 4 a.m. at that point, and I was staying up late just so I can try and get the mace. I was like, I need to get the mace, and then I died and lost it. I was like, that was genuinely such a waste of my time, and I'm gonna have to show up to work tomorrow tired for no reason because I wasted my time staying up. I was genuinely so upset, and I'm like, I don't like losing my shit. It's not fun. I don't like that the mace. I also don't like, especially that the mace and like the heavy core are not fire resistant items. Like, they don't work like netherite. I have a data pack where you can actually craft, like, you can upgrade the mace into a netherite mace. And I don't know. Like, I'm not sure that should be in vanilla, because they'd have to justify it like making more damage, which is it's kind of stupid because it already does a ton of damage, but they should just make the mace not burnable in lava. And I don't care if that implies that it's made of netherite. Like, bro, literally who cares? It could just be another material that doesn't burn in lava. So yeah, I was like, And then when I was playing with my sister, I turned on keep inventory because I knew we were gonna die a lot, and it's not fun to lose your stuff, and it's like extremely unforgiving because it's like you literally have like 5 minutes to get back to your shit. Like that is not a lot of time, especially if you die like thousands of blocks away from wherever you set your spawn. And like, I don't know, and like adventuring is also kind of discouraged in the game because of phantoms and stuff. Like I don't know. There was a Bedrock beta a while ago where it made it so that the difficulties actually like changed the game more, and one of those changes was that the game in peaceful mode would actually now have keep inventory on by default, and you could still change it, but it would turn on cheats or something, or like it would make it so that if you're playing in peaceful mode it would turn on cheats, obviously, because you have to keep inventory, and I guess that's why people weren't so fond of it. But like, it's not a terrible idea. They're already kind of cheating if you're in peaceful mode. Like you're avoiding entirely half of the threat of the game, the whole point of survival mode. Like you're just kind of doing creative mode with extra steps at that point, if you ask me. So I was like, from now on, I'm playing with keep inventory because I genuinely get so upset when I die because it's always to the most ridiculous shit. So, yeah. Anyways, I got some chat messages to read here. I was kind of yapping. I'm gonna die. Oh god. Ow. I gotta run. Yeah, Rocket Mace Raging Blaze trademark. Yes, I'm trademarking it. YouTube, don't do this to me. Why are you putting emojis? Losing stuff is the worst part. Yeah, it's just not fun. So on that server I was talking about, I want to have it so that there's a mod that you can get that turns on keep inventory, and so you keep all your shit when you die, and you can configure it so that like you can make it so that if you're killed by a player, you drop your stuff, which is fair because it's like people will kill you because their motive is to get your items or to get revenge or something. They want the rewards from it. That makes sense. That's totally balanced. Like just dying because you got into a ridiculously stupid scenario that caused your death. Sure. The only problem with keep inventory really is that that's scary. He's like coming at me. Oh god, I think red team outnumbers us. I'm heading to it once. The only thing is like people do abuse keep inventory. It's like even my sister like realized that you could do it. Like she figured like, oh, why don't we just die so that we go back home? Because we had to keep inventory going. And like I didn't even tell her about that. Like she just figured that out herself, and she's 8. She's 8 years old, and like she doesn't really play video games. So like you can just abuse it, and that's like the only flaw of it really. And I'm not really sure what you could do about that, but yeah. Oh god. Oh, like lagging around. Fucking a little bit. Once I was on a server that had tombstone mods, and I got so pissed by dying in that one nether biome with all the holes that I started turning the whole thing flat. This game is so unforgiving. Yeah, the basalt deltas are terrible. They look cool, and they're like really cool environmentally, but man, they're a death trap. Yeah, gravestone mods are cool. I like those. There's actually a free add-on for it. I'm 3v1ing right now. What the fuck? This is not fair. Oh my god, I had my elytra on. I was trying to switch to my chest plate and then I was dead. Too late. Yeah, gravestone mods are cool. We've had those on the voxel server. Yeah, like those are good because at least like your stuff doesn't disappear, so it's not too punishing. Like, your stuff is still salvageable. And I like the ones that have void protection because, like, honestly, the only ways I die in the game are like to the void. Like, okay, it's not really the only ways I die, but the most common ways I die, which is not often, is to the void, or to like try to elytra stuff, or like it glitches out or whatever. And like dying in the void is so stupid. So it's like oh, I died in the void because I slightly misaimed my ender pearl, or I accidentally didn't place a block. And it's like it's so, the consequences are so dire for like such a little mistake. Like I just, it's stupid. I have an idea for an end update, and I think a lot of people who mod the end for end updates, I think they do it wrong. They give it the nether treatment without like realizing that like the end is kind of supposed to be like this barren liminal biome. And I think one of the cool additions I've thought of for an end update would be like these whales that kind of like fly around, and they have like a little like shell that like acts as like a helmet for them. And the idea is that they could like fly up to you while you're like on the edge of an island, and then you can jump on their head and you could sit on it, I guess, and they would ride you, like they would bring you to another island or something like that. It's like, I don't know, I hate bridging in the end. I don't really like spending too much time in the end. It's just kind of boring, and it's too easy to die. Yeah, it's just 1000% / 0% punishment. Yeah, I ended up finding stuff and making the nether a tiny bit more enjoyable. I mean, slipping is alright, stupid of your mistake, but for the glitches, yeah. Yeah, that would fit. Yeah. You know, I actually drew something. Maybe I'll show it. I didn't. It's not a digital drawing, so I guess I'll take a picture of it with my phone and then send it to my computer. I mean, maybe I can show y'all, but I think it's potentially pretty cool. I'm on red team. Why am I going after that guy? And it's largely inspired by Levias from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And it's basically like this giant whale, and it wouldn't have to be that giant. I was thinking it could be like 3 or 4 blocks wide, maybe 10 blocks in length. And it's basically like this giant whale that like flies around in the air, and it has like this sort of like helmet. It's got like a shell on its head. I think it would just kind of fit into like the weirdness of the animal. I really hope we get an end update within the next like year or two. I think we will, honestly. There's been some talk of like this one interview with one of the developers who apparently hinted at an end update, but it was just kind of like a mistranslation or something. Like, even still, I still think that there's going to be an end update. People were talking for years about wanting a cave update, and then they announced it. And I totally think that we'll have an end update. There's enough demand for it. It's on literally like the top of the list for the Minecraft feedback website. I think there's a lot of potential. I've actually seen some talk about people's like conceptual end updates, and they actually do it right, where they do make the point, like, people just kind of give it the nether treatment. We gotta give it its own vibe. Because it's like right now, the end is pretty barren. There's literally a biome in the end called End Barrens, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of just like the default biome. Like, it's meant to be like this strange biome, and like I think the whale would fit in because forest is almost like, forest is almost like, the chorus plants are almost like coral. So it kind of has like this underwater kind of vibe to it, where everything is like strange and alien-like. But let me see if I can pull up this drawing. I gotta turn on the lights in my room. Sketched this at like, I don't know, 3 in the morning, because I was like, I need to draw this. And when you just have something in your brain, you're like, yep, I'm gonna write this down or it's somewhere so that I don't forget it when I have such a clear image in my head. I shall take a picture. Just give me a moment. Drop it on my desktop. And it's also unintentionally like a mob from the Ether mod. I think they're called air whales or something. But I think that they totally fit into this. Okay, be on my desktop now. I'm just transferring it over in OneDrive. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, jeez. Give me a moment. Find it. This is still rotated. I literally just rotated this on my phone and then it's not. Okay, cool. You'll have to forgive my messy handwriting. I don't know. I have like this handwriting that's kind of messy, but it's also like half normal but half cursive. I don't know. Okay, here it is. So I just called it end whale concept, and then called it the cetacean. Because cetacea is like a word related to whales, and it's got the end word in it. I don't know, it's a stupid name. That's just what I came up with. It's got like this shell-like platform on it, and you could say this kind of looks not Minecrafty, but like literally go look at Guardians, and then come back to me. It could be like 3 blocks wide. And maybe you could do something more to make it not so much look like a whale, kind of make it look more unique, but I don't know. I'm not that creative, I guess. And oh yeah, so they would also have like this blowhole in the shell, and so like once I guess once you get near an island, it would just like blow you off of it, or maybe you could like punch it and then it would like knock you up into the air. That's I don't know, that's just what I came up with. My handwriting is so ass. You're good, I swear. Okay. And then obviously it's on paper. I wasn't really bothered to like use markers to color it because I do have like these nice markers that I could use, but I just don't know how to use them correctly, or I don't know. I'm not very good at them, and I couldn't really be bothered to find the right colors at like 3 in the morning. Let me pull up a picture of what they could look like, because I do like the colors used in the Zelda character, as I can say. Just point multiple images, hang on. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is Levias from Zelda. You fight like this thing that's like infecting it on it, but that's not the point. It's this guy, and he's got like this kind of like bluish, purplish, indigo color. It's like dark and desaturated, and then like this tan color. And like you could stand here, and then there's like this blowhole. And I don't know. I think that that could be cool. And then unintentionally, it looks like this guy from the Aether mod. Um, but I think it's still pretty cool. Said something about the Golden Gate. No, I didn't. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's my idea. So, anywho, yeah, I don't know why my Mace texture pack isn't working. Was it working in single player? I think it was. I think that server is just weird sometimes. I suppose if you made a large enemy, you could call it the Golden Gate. I don't get what you're saying, man. Yeah, it looks right. I don't know. That server is weird. It has its own resource pack, and sometimes it conflicts with mine. So, yeah. You kind of see it in Minecraft, like the whale. Yeah. Heat meaning movement of animal limbs. Oh yeah, I don't. You know, everybody just knows that. This slowpoke. Oh. Why would anybody want to play this? Why are people genuinely queuing up for that? Is it because there's nothing else? And golden could potentially mean good or have relation to the color of the creature. Okay. I want to see if I can find some. I don't know. I saw something on Reddit. It was like really cool. Somebody's. I have to go to r/Minecraft. Search up update. How's the queue for this going? Oh good, almost there. Oh, we're starting. There's a YouTuber who makes some Minecraft YouTube shorts. You've probably seen him if you watch Minecraft YouTube shorts. He goes by the name of Dash4, I think. And he made a short that I totally agree with, where like he was saying that these, and it's basically what I was saying before, like how these end updates that people make just give it the nether treatment and they don't consider like what the end is supposed to be. They don't try to keep its vibe. No, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, there was somebody like developing an end mod that I saw, and it was like they made it have like all these like liminal buildings in it and stuff. And it was pretty cool. It wasn't like perfect, but it was still cool. But there's only 2 red people left. Damn, match is going quick. I thought he could kill me. Alright, that's it. I'm using the rockets. This is the last guy. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of thought like it would be cool if that whale could like fly around and, like these like really tall monolith end pillars or something. I don't know. the end needs to keep its strangeness instead of just like having, hey look, it's a tree but it's blue or yellow. You know? Because like the end is so different to like the Nether and the overworld. And I think it should kind of keep its character with it. So if you were to make an end update, I just seen around the Echoing Void DLC from Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah, I've seen that. It does look pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that does kind of just give it the Nether treatment. But yeah, it definitely does look cool. They had like some pretty cool enemies in that. I don't really know too much about Minecraft Dungeons, but I think they did well for like creating all these new characters and making an interesting scene for that game. Oh, okay, I got him. Sick. Should we do something else? I don't know. Do some Sky Wars. Yeah, they did the end really well in the game. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, I hate this map. Never mind, we're quitting. I actually hate that map so much. It's called Tron, and it's just got like 1 block gaps everywhere that you just fall into every time. I wish Hunger Games was still a popular thing. Pillar TikTok minigame. Not that one, yeah. Every time I see it, I just quit. I just cannot be bothered. Here, we'll do the TikTok minigame. What did I even just say? TikTok? Yeah, TikTok. Are those drip leaves? Okay, this is the new map. Ooh. Oop. 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 Making a lot of progress here. Oop. Oop. Oh, I just messed that up. I meant to place it on the side of the torch, but I'm not cracked at this game, so I suck. Essentially, is what I'm saying. All this just to get back up the pillar. Doing the most. Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We love Moog City. Blessing our ears right now. Hello, bro. Ah. I'm dead. I don't really like that game, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm gonna do now? We're gonna play some free-for-all combat in PvP Legacy. Where they have a trident kit, and I really like it because they have something on the server to make it so that the trident returns to your offhand when you throw it, because normally it doesn't in the vanilla game, which I think is really stupid, because there's fun potential for combos like that. Oh god, I'm being third party. Goodbye. Yeah. Here on the Raging Blaze streams, we love the Moon City. Yeah, so in this server, when you throw a trident, it returns to the slot where it was. In vanilla, it just goes to the most like open slot. You can pick it up like a drop item. And like it really should be like that should be something that they fix. And there is a bug report for it on. Just got destroyed. There is a bug report for it on whatchamacallit, the bug tracker, but it's marked as like something that they're not going to fix. And I'm like, bro, literally why? Like, why? Like, what's wrong with this fix? There's a mace kit that they added on this, but it kind of sucks because you just can't. You can't do anything. You can't even, like, you can barely ever use the mace. You can, like, right-click the mace to give yourself jump boost, but you just, you can't even, like, use the mace. It's still bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, this server. This is the server where I spent countless hours practicing Minecraft PvP. This is pretty much where I started practicing it. That's why I have so many kills and deaths on this server. One, my KDR is really, really bad because this is where I started doing Minecraft PvP. It was when I was bad, and now I'm better, and now that KDR is not representative of my actual skill. God, I'm double teamed. No, it's not good. So, I don't know. I think these FFAs are pretty good for just, like, practicing, like, your basic PvP skills. And just, like, learning how to combo. Like, I don't know. And I guess this chat in PvP is not realistic, but I just find it fun. I'm already pretty good at PvP. So I don't really get to practice sword PvP, but I don't know. It's still fun. It's kind of like a fun thing to just, like, run around on and just kill things while you have a YouTube video playing. Or yeah. I need ideas for future streams. I don't really know. I was like thinking like, oh, what if like the Mace PvP gets kind of boring? What am I gonna do? And I was like, nah, whatever. Let's figure it out. So I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do in future streams. I'm not in any SMPs right now. It's getting kind of boring. I miss playing with people. That's why I want to start my own. But I don't know why they both started teaming on me. Maybe because I'm third party, but whatever. The spider stream. Bro. We don't talk about the spider stream. Don't put me through that torture again, please. Please. Also, plus the guy I want to play it with is, he's not, I don't know, he's not able to play on his PC at the moment. He's not going to be able to for a while. So, like, I can't play it with him, and I really want to. So, even if I wanted to, I can't. Like, you can't really use the mace. Like, you can kind of, like, mace swap it, but, like, by the time you try to even hit somebody, they're already killing you, because it's like, I'm up in the air, and Pythagorean theorem tells me that if I'm higher than him, he can hit my feet faster than I can hit his head. So it's like, what are we doing? And if I'm only able to fall from, like, a few blocks, so it's like, I'm really not going to be doing that much damage. And I have to like accurately mace swap, which I'm not the greatest in the world at. You hear that? I guess you can still kind of do a lot of just normal PvP because you do have pretty decent armor. Give me fan art content? I don't know what to do, man. I have so many ideas for content, but I don't know how to bring them to fruition. it's scary and daunting. Yes, Moog City. This time it's Moog City 2. Before it was Moog City 1. This one I actually prefer. I wonder if I actually did a lot of damage on there. Maybe I did. It's kind of hard to tell how much damage I'm doing. I'm on a 5-player kill streak. Maybe this kit isn't as bad as I expected. I should just be using the sword more, I guess. Right, maybe if I had better aim. I'm gonna kill the victor of this fight. Did a lot of damage. Okay, I just destroyed that guy. That's good. Bruh. Goodbye. It's over for me. Oh man. You wanna see a survival world I've been playing on a lot? This is the one I was talking about where I cheat. This is it. I got some good shit. I really like my armor. It's not like the armor trims I usually go for, but it's still pretty cool. I like the resin trim. This is my house. Pretty simple. This is my happy guest. I have that furnace thingy over there. This is my sheep farm, which I don't really use, and it didn't really need because I just made a gunpowder farm instead for netherite mining, because I was going to use beds, but I was like, no. This is an armadillo XP farm I'm trying to figure out, but then I realized I don't actually know how to make those, and so I'm just breeding them up right now. I gotta like keep count of how many I have. I gotta push these guys back in, because otherwise they'll just run away. And the zombie is behind this wall to keep them in there. Yeah, I don't know. I really haven't built a lot. I really struggled to find motivation to build anything on a single player world because I know that nobody's ever gonna see it unless I'm playing beta. Which, to be fair, you could say, oh, the people on my stream are gonna see it, but like I literally didn't stream on that world until like a year after I started it, so I don't want to hear it. This is the village I use. Oh yeah. Here's an example of how you can use a bundle. I really like bundles. I literally have a whole entire base inside this bundle. Like, literally look at this. I have all these different crafting items. I literally have a full enchanting setup in here. And then, plus however many breeze rods I want to carry because I'm always using wind charges. And this is my ender chest. Got a shit ton of gold. Yeah, I don't know, I just have some random shit in there. These are my bundles. I got a bundle for armor trims. Oh my gosh, it's just like my YouTube short. A bundle for brewing stuff. A bundle for my riches. My most valuable stuff. Some extra food. And this is a trash bundle, because it looks like a trash bag. And then I got some stuff in there, some extra equipment. Music discs and whatever other random junk. And I don't know, that's just like random stuff. But yeah, hell yeah, and I got this mace. So I'm pretty kitted, one might say. Yeah, I'm goated, I guess. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I killed a chicken jockey and I got the lava chicken disc. I was so hyped. And then I tried to play it and then it wouldn't make any noise. It wasn't playing the disc. Because apparently there's a bug in the fabric loader. So I can't hear the disc. What did I just drop? A chest plate. But yeah, how do I have it? Here. I have it right here. But it doesn't work. This works. banger, but I'm not going to listen to that because I don't want to get copyrighted. So, it's actually my favorite disc in the game, the Tears disc. It's so good. Wait, I didn't put this back right. Wait, I also have a bundle here, which has some lodestone compasses, and so I can just scroll through and pick out which one I want. I only have 2 right now, but they point to my house and my portal in the nether. So that's a strat for you in case you don't feel like writing down coordinates and you want to be more immersive. That's what that server I've been talking about won't have coordinates in it. I accidentally just pressed Q and one of these zombies actually could have picked it up and that would have been really, really bad. I got this document that I made recently detailing the stuff that me and my friends did during our SMP. Was that the one you were talking about where, was that you that you were talking about where you guys were like trading diamonds and stuff? I don't know, I kind of forget what it was about, but it was really interesting. Record it from memory. Oh, okay. Didn't write stuff down. Yeah, I always like keeping... I mean, I don't have one in this world because I don't really have anything to record, but I usually like keeping a book and quill in worlds so that I can write stuff in a journal. Or what are these guys doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do this ready. I'm next. Okay, whatever. I suck. Book and quill journal forever. Yeah, love those. I love people that write like stuff in books just for like world building stuff and like back stuff. Like I don't know. It's so it just adds like a little bit of immersion. There's a lot of mobs here. They just explode everywhere. It's so good. I love doing this. It's so fun. I ruined the chain. Okay, there's a lot of shit to read here. My chat, jeez. I'm such a pro at killing phantoms because I don't like sleeping. So I've just gotten really good at killing them. Ah, I suck. I haven't really done them in a while. Much. Yeah, this is basically the world that I play on because I miss playing survival. I don't really have anyone to play it with, so. Yeah. Alright, I have so much lore to read here, jeez. Did I just hear a trident? Oh my gosh, I want to try it. Please drop it. Please drop it. Damn it. I really want to try it in this world. Wait, let me show you guys a little trick. So, in the update, that they added the Happy Ghast, to make the Happy Ghast seem more useful, they made it so that you can't, pull mobs with an elytra if you use a rocket. Like, when you're using a lead and you use a rocket while you're flying, it'll instantly break the lead. But that's only... What you can do is you can just fly, right? And then quickly, like, scoop them up with your lead, and then fly up. You can do that. So that's a strategy. Where'd that lead go? For what I was doing, there's another trident. Oh my gosh. Please drop it. Please drop it. Did he drop it? No. You're better off getting those from trial chambers, honestly. But what you can do is what I was showing you. And try again. I don't know. I don't know if we figured this out during the stream where I was testing out war tactics and stuff, which I really didn't find much in, but you know, if you want to move a mob and you hate how slow the happy ghast is, you can do it first. Is like, let's say you have some mobs tied up below the happy ghast, or maybe they're in a boat or something. You can bring the happy ghast high up. Little tip, you can look up and hold forward and spacebar to go up faster. You can bring them high up. And then if you have an elytra, you just tie your lead to the happy ghast, and then you can just fly that way. And then just kind of like, don't go too fast, but keep a steady pace, and you'll still be pulling him, and you're gonna go a lot faster than you would on the happy ghast. That's my pro tip. I'm like, yeah, you could say like, oh, why don't I just do it without the happy ghast? So it's like, then you can't really go up. And like, you're not really able to glide down. You don't want to go too fast, because then the lead will snap. But it is an option. So, yeah. Alright, let me read this lore, because I'm actually pretty interested. I know I've avoided reading it for two minutes, but I'm actually pretty interested to see what you have to say. So, oh my gosh. So, Act 0. Overview for some clarification. The server had been modded. Most notable of which were Origins, Origins Plus, and Deposits. Some names similar mod. Okay. Oh, the Origins Plus is pretty cool. Yeah, some of the Origins on that are like really OP. I played on a server with it before. 50 other... Oh yeah, they said there were around 50 other minor quality of life and other mods I can't remember the name to. Act 1. Introductions. In the beginning, they had only started with around, say, 6 players. These players were Mr. Absolute Unit, Tovarish, Zev, Flex Lemons, both J and L top. I joined, hang on. I just lost my spot. Bruh. Oh yeah, I joined during the latter end of the first or second day and observed the spawn. The spawn itself was a small castle, allowing for new players to be able to survive the night without dying or being spawn camped. PvP was also disabled in this area. At this time, both Zev and Mr. Absolute Unit were here to welcome me to the server. I'd chosen the Wither Origin, which allowed for me to deal greater damage with a stone sword and be ignored by nether mobs. This is not coming to play as later on I switched my origin. Okay. Mr. Absolute Unit had come to save me from my nether spawn and had liberated me. Thanking Mr. Absolute Unit, was on my way. I explored a few thousand blocks out east, and I gathered the resources from that direction. Act 2. Establishment period. After a few uneventful meetings with the other server members, I achieved full iron and decided to pursue the Ender Dragon. Unfortunately, before I could do this, I had come to understand the limitations of the origin I'd chosen. Strangely, the main gimmick of dealing added damage when using stone tools had not been working. I contacted the server owner, Zev, to change my origin. They had a soft and unspoken rule that you could change your origin at maximum once. So I changed my origin to a Dragon Wither or other similar name. This origin had allowed me to shoot a Wither skull every roughly 10 seconds, have a boost that pushed me into the air. It allowed me to have a permanent elytra that did not take up a chestplate slot. Yeah, I think when I played the Origins Plus mod, I think the one that I chose was Volcanic Dragon, and it was so OP because you had elytra that didn't take up your chest slot like that. And then like I also had like this boost button that would boost me into the air, and then I could shoot fire. It was really good. Everyone had established small dwellings around spawn. Devs was inside of a mountain a few hundred blocks out, and Mr. Absolute Units was within 4 chunks of spawn, being inside of the nearby jungle. I visited both for a little while, and gotten to know them slightly. I was suspicious of both parties. My quest for the Ender Dragon had not come to a standstill yet, for I still had to return to the Nether and get both blaze rods and ender pearls. Constructing my portal, I headed into the Nether, and my session of obtaining blaze rods and ender pearls was relatively uneventful. Although at this time only 1 day had passed since I joined, there were whispers of brewing of the server owner abusing creative mode, of course. and had pushed me further from my crusade towards the end. My main drive up to this point had been to obtain a monopoly over end travel, and I had no such justification to my ownership of it, although now I had the justification to solidify my control over the critical resource in the server, and I had to capitalize on this opportunity. It took me several hours to reach the end. Although it was not unfruitful, I breached the end portal before any others on the server, and had established my monopoly over the end. Swiftly, I had killed the dragon and stolen the egg. Oh my gosh, there's so much to read here. Act 3. Post-Dragon and Age of Development. I had finally defeated the dragon, and things had gone by smoothly, harvesting the nearby end ships, and I had exhausted what I thought was every end city in the immediate area of the end's gateway portal. Returning to the overworld and waiting a day, players had woken back up and continued to play. That rhymed. Whispers, although not entirely wrong in their assumptions, still had a sliver of the truth to them. Zeb was reportedly using a minimap mod, allowing for easy detection of both players and mobs nearby. Yeah, I don't like minimap mods, because especially on like competitive servers where like PvP is involved, minimap mods literally just reveal where anybody nearby is. It's pretty cheaty. So that wouldn't be like, I usually ban those on any servers I've owned in the past, which is like one, but any servers I've owned or will own, that no minimap. Several of us hadn't known this was allowed, and in some of us it had formed into untrustworthiness. I had traveled several thousand blocks away into a shattered Badlands biome and had made a home in one of the hoodoos that dotted the area. Although I had defeated the dragon, I still hadn't obtained my diamonds. My thirst for stronger gear led me to a mining operation in the immediate area, and I had begun to find several veins of diamond in the area. Then I had a set of diamond gear. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pursue netherite just yet, and I had chosen not to obtain the material until I had fully enchanted my apparel. In the meantime, I had built a statue near spawn, and that's all you wrote. That's like fire writing, bro. Like, that's pretty cool. It's interesting. Hello, hot dog GG. Kill the dragon? I already did that, bro. I got elytra wings. Should I don't know. I'm thinking about ending stream soon. I don't know how much longer I can stream. I don't think I've killed the dragon a second time, though. But no, I haven't. I'm gonna be right back in a second. Okay. Hello. I was just checking if my family was home. I'm not muted, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, nobody's home yet, which is kind of surprising. I kind of suspect that they will be soon because it's getting kind of late for my sister, so I don't know. I could try and kill the dragon. I do have materials to make a enough end crystals, I believe. I might have to get the glass, but I do have the sand. Yeah, I have 15 gas tiers. I need 4. 4 gas tiers, and then I need some ender eyes. I'm actually kind of low on pearls because I was using a lot of them to get around the nether. I have an ender eye there. 3. I should really dye these boxes, I just don't really know what colors. And then I have this. And I think I need. Oh, no, wait. I always forget the end crystal recipe. I don't remember what it is. I always think that you need obsidian on the bottom, but that's for a beacon. So I just need 7 glass. So 7 times 4, 28. That much. I need 4 pieces of coal. Okay. I should mace the dragon. That would be pretty cool. Wait, I did that wrong. This. I made this world in 1.21.4, so there's no natural spring to life stuff, so there's not any fallen leaves in here. I have to like go out and gather these firefly bushes and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna revive the dragon. I don't even know where the stronghold is. I just realized that. I don't think I ever planned to come back. I just made this world because I was bored. I had no real intentions for like any kind of long-term gameplay on it, but here we are. Oh yeah, I have all this diamond shit from like random structures. These are all from like bastions, and these are all from End City raiding. I wish I knew where the stronghold was. If only there was a way in the game to find out. Like I've said, I've cheated in this world. I don't cheat to get stuff, I just cheat to know where things are and like that kind of stuff. Because I wanted to find a pale garden, and I didn't feel like traveling thousands and thousands of blocks to find one with like one singular tree. So I felt pretty justified in using /locate. I have all these armadillo scoots that I don't care about. Now I can make end crystals. Ooh. And how am I gonna... Damn. Okay, I'm not even OP'd. Okay. Forgot that I don't even have that on by default. Alright, whatever. We're not gonna cheat. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are all my ender pearls. That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna fly in this direction. Will I hit like 1,000 on either X or Z? Actually, probably like 1,200. Oh, it's raining. If only I had a Riptide Trident. It's still this way. Please don't break. Thank you. This is probably not even going to be the same stronghold that I originally found, but who knows. I didn't record where the stronghold was because I was like, I'm never going to come back here. Alright, let's stop out here. A really weird piece of terrain. Still this way. Jeez, how far away is this thing? I'm so sorry if this all looks really terrible because of the snow. YouTube compression might be eating this up right now. I don't know. Alright, this is like really trippy. Oh, it's back. Oh. It's back this way. But yeah, that server lore is pretty interesting. I hate the amount of admin abuse that is so common on servers. It's hard to resist using commands for convenience, because it's like, oh, nobody's gonna know. But it's like, you don't really realize how much you're affecting the server by doing that. Oh my gosh. Which chunk is it in? Jeez. Go down. I have to go down. Okay, it was like right here. I never know how this really works. I think if I dig down right here, you'll see that these two numbers are 3 and 3. I should drop right into the stronghold entrance. I think that's how it works. Like, it's always confusing because it always, you know, how it always goes into like the corner of this chunk, and I'm not really sure how it works. So I could be mining down the wrong spot, but we'll find out. So. We love Aria math. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. Bruh. We're getting kind of deep, aren't we? These. Yeah, I was kind of right. Yeah, it's either 3-3 or 4-4. I don't know. If you mine down at 4-4, you're gonna fall a little bit further. But yeah. But I don't know. That's just a little speedrunning trick I've learned. And then don't forget to mine through walls, because there's always hidden things. I don't know why I'm picking this shit up. Like I don't have like a million of it. I really don't need that. Here's the freaking portal, bruh. So remember how I talked about how I played this game so much that I hate doing the tedious tasks of, like, looking for things? Oh, there it is. Gotta go back through this way. And, yeah, I was just, like, on the completely wrong spot. I'm just gonna do this, because fuck this shit, bruh. Anyways, sorry if you don't like that, but I'm not sorry. Oh, I actually have to... Oh, yeah, I have not been here. Okay, so I do have to just make... Do I have enough pearls? I look, you don't. Yo, can you stop? Yeah, I need 10, I have 9. Fuck, alright, we gotta go back to the nether. Here's what we're gonna do. Slowly gonna reconstruct this portal. It's lava. Wait, I can just... Yeah. It's a good thing I kept some of that lava there, jeez. Because I think I have, like, just enough. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm saying that like I don't have, like, a stack of obsidian in my ender chest, but... yeah. I don't know. Might as well just not waste resources. It's dark in here. Okay. Well, the flint and steel. When I'm teaching my sister how to play Minecraft, I often, like, make references back to the Minecraft movie because she's seen it, so that way she knows what I'm talking about. So we had, like, a tree near our house that, like, skeletons kept hiding underneath so that they wouldn't burn. And we're like, okay, let's just burn it down. And I had to get a flint and steel. So, just chirp. Yeah. Alright. Oh, good. Warped forest. Here we go. Come here, bruh. Oh. He just died in the lava. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'm gonna go back to that portal. God, that's really loud. Oh my god. And I'm gonna mark it with a lodestone. So, where are these? Lodestone. They're right there. I need to make a compass, so redstone. Redstone. Oop. Get some gold. That's how you make a clock. That's the second time I've made that mistake. I'm not even joking. That's why I have a clock in my bundle with other lodestone compasses. You'll see in a second. I just need iron. I really like that they made lodestones cheap. Okay, so now I can put that in here, and then I can just pull out what I want. Yeah, this clock, I accidentally made that. I don't know why I thought I needed gold for a compass. I'm really scared that my shulker box is just gonna burn there. I would have actually cried. I actually don't have that many shulker boxes. Or shells to make more, honestly. I don't really need that many, but whatever. Alright. Oh, I still need to actually get ender pearls. An ender pearl. Sorry, I had to. It was mandatory. I need down my render distance so that Enderman, it'll despawn everybody outside of my ender distance and on them inside. That's how it works, I'm pretty sure. When I go to the end, I'm gonna have to make sure to get a lot of pearls. I don't think I have a lot. That's 10. I guess I could just go now. I'm gonna wait for one more Enderman. Alright, whatever. I don't feel like waiting anymore. Unless I see one immediately. I do. Alright, that's good. Oh shit. Blah blah blah. Here we are. Okay. Good thing I was at the Nether Fortress the other day. I got some blaze rods. How many do I need? 10. That means I need 5 rods. There. I'm gonna turn off this. I don't like seeing my nameplate in third person. Okay, I got this. What else do I need? Oh, I just need my mace, rockets, I'm good. Yoink. Fight me. Okay, it's so loud, man. Like, oh my god. Alright, I want to do this quick because I think I want to end stream soon because I don't know how much longer I can stream, so yeah. This. We're gonna try and kill it mostly with the mace. I haven't done this in a while, honestly. Maybe we can kill it without breaking the end crystals. Probably get away from everything. Whoa. Yeah. Just killed an enemy, jeez. Yeah, I forgot when before you kill the Ender Dragon, there's like this haze over the sky. That did some damage. Yeah, let's try and kill it without breaking the crystals. It's already back at full, jeez. Oh god. I don't want to die here, actually. That was a good chunk of damage. That was also a good chunk of damage. Oh my god, can I get away from this pillar? It's like literally just going inside the pillar. Okay. I think this is very doable. This is great. I've never done this like this before. This is amazing. Hell yeah! Oh my god, that was so cool. Oh my god. Wow. That's a screenshot for the ages. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna use this XP to repair my pickaxe. And then now, shovel. I think that was it. The rest of it probably went to spawn. That was pretty cool. That was fun. Oh, there you go. I killed the Ender Dragon again. Where's the other gateway? Gonna show up eventually. Oh, it's over here. Get in. Yep. Cool. Do I have any business out here? I don't know. Do I have chorus fruit? I don't think I do. I might, but I don't know. I'm gonna get some chorus fruit. I don't really know why, but while I'm here, I might as well. Fun fact, you can actually shoot off the fruits. You don't have to gather them with Silk Touch. And you get your arrow back. Yeah, this is the end. Oh, there's a video over there. I'll go to it. This is the end, obviously, but it's kind of got like this eerie feel to it. It's not meant to feel like comforting or anything, you know. It's just kind of it has like this weird vibe to it, and adding like these like nether biomes to the end doesn't really keep the weird vibe. Where'd he go? Like shulker boxes are like, or like shulkers are like one of the weirdest mobs in the game. Like everything in here is just weird. Diamonds. I'll take diamonds every week. I guess I'll gather this gold because I'm trying to make a fully powered beacon. Not for any real reason, but yeah, not for any real reason other than just the achievement, honestly. A little tip: you can use water to if you're stuck levitating up, you can use water to make yourself like go down. It like completely negates the effect. Come on. Breath. Here we go. I don't know where that shulker went. He must be on the outside. Why not here? Oh, here you are. Ow. I got 4 shells, so I can get 2 more shulker boxes. I don't know. Oh yeah, they actually are technically updating the end in the next update. I just remembered that. Like, they're adding like these end flashes into the sky, which were added into the vibrant visuals, and honestly, I don't like them. They're kind of stupid, in my opinion. Like, they were just made to like have something be there for the end in the vibrant visuals. It was just kind of like a, let's just add it in just cuz. Like, I don't know, it kind of like seems to imply that like the end is set in space and not like its own dimension. I don't know, I think it's kind of stupid. And also it happens like every 30 seconds. I think it's just gonna be visually annoying if you ask me. Like, I don't want it. So, I don't know. And maybe someone will make a mod to turn it off, but... And I'll probably come around to it with time, like I did the happy gas, but I just think it's kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. I kind of like that the background of the end is just flat. It's kind of just like a flat static color that's not really too hurtful on the eyes. It doesn't change. I mean, you can really zoom in on it, and it's really just like this flat texture. It doesn't even move. But it's like, it doesn't hurt my eyes. There's nothing really going on. It's like nothing really happens. And it kind of keeps like the end in like this void state. Like if you wanted to build something and have like a, and have it not have like a, any kind of background to it, and just kind of want it to be like a black background, this is where you build it. But now that there's like these end flashes and stuff, it's like, that's gonna ruin it for some people. Like, I don't know. They're just adding it because they just randomly decided to add it into the Vibrant Visuals pack. And they're like, well, we can't have Vibrant Visuals not be equivalent to vanilla, so we have to add that in. It's kind of silly. Yeah, I hate the void. I'm getting away from the void. Like I said before, one of the only ways I die in this game are just like in the end void. But I'm not gonna, because I have elytra. I'm also low on rockets. Yeah, I'm lost. Wasn't I just here? And then I went this direction, right? And then there was a portal. Frick, I'm lost. Alright, you know what? Please tell me that. Okay, paper. Good. Oh god, I have like barely any gunpowder. Okay. Alright. 12 rockets is gonna have to get me home. Otherwise I'm cheating because I don't want to die. I mean, I guess I have to keep inventory on, but whatever. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go up really, really high. And we're gonna fly in this direction. We get back to the main end island instead of taking a portal, I guess. Oh, there's one right there. Sick. I was just gonna fly across this void, but whatever. We'll make it into here. Ah. Sick. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I'm back at this village. Okay. This is like the other village that I do raids at. Okay. Well, I suppose that's it. I think I'm gonna end the stream now, because although I could stream as long as I want, as long as I can, this is not very fruitful content. This is just me doing literally nothing. Like, oh, I do already have 4 shulker shells, and I did have chorus. I didn't even know that. Yeah, this is just kind of me doing whatever. Like, I don't know. I could be doing other stuff. And I'm not really doing anything right now. This is not the most entertaining content I could be making right now, and I could be doing other stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. When was my last stream? Because I actually don't know. It was 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I've been going on a lot of vacations this summer, but summer's over now. So yeah. I should make a very large farm. Why? Very entertaining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be practicing that rocket mace hit more, because I think it's really fun, and I don't know. It's very what's the word? It's very rewarding when you do the elytra rocket kill and stuff. And I'm definitely gonna get better at it the more I train. So, yeah. I think that's gonna be all from me. And I suppose we'll see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching. And that's all from me. So bye.